Hello 10th class students. So in last lecture we covered different physical properties of metals and non-metals, and we did the comparison between metals and non-metals with respect to their physical properties like hardness, ductility, malleability, conduction of heat, conduction of electricity. These were the main parameters with respect to which we compare metals and non-metals. But now today the next topic is, after physical property, the next topic is chemical properties of metals. Chemical properties of metals. When we talk about the chemical property, you all know chemical properties means the reactions of metals. Chemical property means what? The reactions of metals. So there are number of reactions which metal exhibit actually. So one by one we will discuss. The first reaction of metal is reaction of metal with oxygen. Reaction of metal with oxygen. Metal reacts with oxygen to form metal oxide. This is a metal, copper. It reacts with oxygen and become metal oxide, means copper oxide. So this is the basic reaction which takes place when metals reacts with oxygen. That metal plus oxygen is equal to metal oxide. This is the main reaction, but there are number of variation in whenever the different metals reacts with oxygen, there are different results occur actually. The metals like for example, the metals like potassium and sodium, instead of copper, if there is potassium or sodium reacts with oxygen instead of copper, if there is a potassium, then this reaction will be very vigorous. This reaction will be very violent, that it can catch fire immediately. सो अगर ये मेटल है जो क्या हो, पोटाशियम हो या फिर क्या हो, सोडियम हो, अगर ऑक्सीजन के साथ कौन सी मेटल रिएक्ट करे, पोटाशियम या फिर क्या रिएक्ट करे, सोडियम, तो ये बनेगा तो वही पोटाशियम ऑक्साइड और सोडियम ऑक्साइड, जैसे कि कॉपर ऑक्साइड बना, बट दैट रिएक्शन वुड बी वेरी वायलेंट, दैट रिएक्शन वुड बी विगरस. सो उससे क्या हो सकता है, एक्सीडेंट भी हो सकता है. सो टू प्रोटेक्ट दैट एक्सीडेंट वी हैव टू कीप दीज एलिमेंट्स लाइक सोडियम एंड पोटाशियम इन केरोसिन ऑयल. ये एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, वाई वी स्टोर पोटाशियम एंड sodium, why we store potassium and sodium in kerosene? This is because if you keep the potassium and sodium openly, then they may react with oxygen very violently and they can catch fire. So accident can happen and also the metal will destroy. So to avoid the accident and to preserve the metal, we store it in the kerosene oil. In the kerosene oil there is no oxygen, so the reaction can be prevented. This is very important question. Why metals like potassium and sodium kept in kerosene oil? So this is the answer, that to avoid the accident, because the metal, when instead of copper there is a potassium or sodium, it reacts violently with oxygen and so much heat is produced and it can catch fire. So an accident can happen. So to avoid that, we store such kind of metals like potassium and sodium in kerosene oil. And the other metal also like aluminium, it also reacts with oxygen, forms aluminium oxide. Aluminium plus oxygen is equal to aluminium oxide. This is another oxide like copper oxide, potassium oxide, sodium oxide. The aluminium oxide is also there, but there is a special thing about the aluminium oxide. Normally the metal oxide like magnesium oxide, in the previous chapter we also learned that the metal oxide like magnesium oxide, potassium oxide, they are basic in nature. The metal oxide are basic in nature and non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. So these are metal oxide which are basic in nature, but some metal oxide like aluminium oxide, ये जो है हमारा aluminium oxide, ये it can show both acidic and basic behavior. So some oxide like aluminium oxide and zinc oxide, they show both acidic as well as basic behavior. Otherwise the majority of the metals shows basic behavior. Majority of the metal oxide show basic behavior, but some oxide like aluminum oxide and zinc oxide, they show both acidic and basic behavior. So that is called, therefore these are called amphoteric oxide. इनको हम क्या बोल देते हैं बच्चों? amphoteric oxide. So those oxide which can behave as both acid as well as base are called amphoteric oxide. After that, why they are called amphoteric oxide? Like aluminum oxide, we are talking about aluminum oxide. Why it is called amphoteric oxide? Because it can react with acid and it behave as base. It can react with acid and it can behave as base and form salt and water. So also it can behave as acid and it can react with base. देखो जब इसके ये एसिड के साथ रिएक्ट करता तो एज ए बेस की तरह, जब किसी बेस के साथ, बेस है सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, इसके साथ रिएक्ट करता तो एज ए एसिड की तरह, सो सॉल्ट एंड वाटर हमारे पास बनता है. सो एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड इन बोथ केसेस यू कैन सी द एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड समटाइम acts as base, reacts with acid, sometime acts as acid, reacts with base. So it can show both the acidic and basic behavior sometime. So that type of oxide are called amphoteric oxide, which show acidic and basic behavior. The example is aluminum oxide, the example is zinc oxide also. So next topic is what about the metal oxide? The reaction of metal oxide with water. The reaction of metal oxide and water क्या और metal oxide का क्या reaction है? Most of the metal oxides are insoluble in water. Most of the metal oxides are insoluble in water, but some metal oxides reacts with water and form a base, or you can say form an alkali. Like this, sodium oxide, it is a metal oxide, reacts with water and it forms sodium hydroxide, which is a base, which is a alkali. So that is the important point, how metal oxide ordinarily reacts with water. They reacts with water and form base. This is the reaction for it. After that, some metals like suppose aluminium. If we have aluminium metal, suppose we have a piece of aluminium metal, then a layer of its oxide actually develops. Layer of its oxide will develop on the outer surface. This is aluminium metal, but the outer surface जो एल्यूमिनियम एटम्स हैं वो किसके साथ रिएक्शन करते हैं? ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्शन करके ये जो लेयर बन जाती है एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड की, Al2O3 एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड की लेयर बन जाती है. ये भी है कि एल्यूमिनियम है, मैग्नीशियम है, जिंक है, ऐसी जो मेटल होती हैं जो पड़ी इनका जो आउटर सरफेस है वो किसके साथ टच में आ जाता है? ऑक्सीजन के टच में आ जाता है. तो आफ्टर रिएक्टिंग विद ऑक्सीजन दे फॉर्म ए लेयर ऑफ इट्स ऑक्साइड. ये भी एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है कुछ मेटल्स की. एल्यूमिनियम, जिंक एंड अदर मेटल्स आर ऑल्सो लेड. सो ये क्या करती हैं, जब ये ऐसे पड़े ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट करके एक लेयर, आउटसाइड लेयर एक डेवलप कर लेते हैं. सो ये भी इनकी प्रॉपर्टी होती है मेटल्स ऑक्साइड की. आफ्टर दैट, रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल ऑक्साइड्स विद वाटर. अब पानी के साथ क्या रिएक्शन है? रिएक्शंस ऑफ मेटल ऑक्साइड नहीं, रिएक्शंस ऑफ मेटल विद वाटर. मेटल का वाटर के साथ क्या रिएक्शन है ये भी देख लो. जैसे पोटाशियम प्लस वाटर इट इज़ इक्वल टू K2O प्लस हाइड्रोजन. इसमें मेन ये होता है एक्चुअली ओवरऑल अगर रिएक्शन आप देखो तो पोटाशियम प्लस H2O, यहाँ पे हमारे पास एक एल्कली बन जाता है बेस, प्लस हमारे पास क्या बन जाती है? हाइड्रोजन गैस पैदा होती है. इसमें क्या देखने बड़ी बात है? हाइड्रोजन गैस पैदा होती है. सो द रिएक्शन ऑफ पोटाशियम and sodium with water is also very vigorous. It is also very violent. It is exothermic heat. So much heat is produced, so because of that heat it catch fire. So reaction of potassium and sodium with water is very vigorous, violent, exothermic. So much heat is produced, because of that heat it can catch fire. So it is very the precaution should be taken while there is you are reacting potassium or sodium with water. So these are the actually main chemical properties which for today I have written. So some questions are also there. You have to solve these questions on the basis of whatever written matter is there for today. So that questions I will also send. So that's all for today.